The NFL draft is full of drama, and not every top pick becomes a superstar. For every Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow, there's a David Carr or Ryan Leaf, a player whose promise never turned into production. Some flame out because of injuries, others because of attitude or lack of preparation, and some just never click with their team. Watching these busts unfold is part of the draft's appeal, the highs, the lows, and the what were they thinking moments. In today's video, we're breaking down the 12 biggest NFL draft busts of all time. So stay with us. Quickly hit the like and subscribe for updates, and let's get started. Today's video is sponsored by StatPro, which is an all-in-one hub for sports fans. 12. Buffalo Bills. Offensive lineman Mike Williams, number 4 overall, 2002. Sometimes a high draft pick just doesn't work out. Take Mike Williams, drafted 4th overall by the Bills in 2002. He was supposed to be the anchor protecting Drew Bledsoe, but it never clicked. Over 4 seasons, Williams started 56 games, only to be benched for undrafted free agent Jason Peters. Did switching positions help? Not really. Buffalo tried him at guard and even defensive tackle, but nothing worked. The 2002 draft was weak at the top, and Williams became one of the year's biggest misses. 11. Houston Texans. Quarterback David Carr, number 1 overall, 2002.
Carr also became the first player in 30 years from a non-BCS conference to be selected with the top overall pick.
Do you think that being the first pick for a new franchise is like a dream come true? Not for David Carr. Drafted number 1 overall by the Houston Texans in 2002, Carr stepped into a nightmare of a rookie season, facing constant sacks and zero protection. Could anyone have survived? The Texans cut him in 2006, and he bounced around as a backup until 2012. Too many hits, too little help. Carr's career shows how a team's struggles can sink even a top pick. Was this really anyone's fault? Maybe, but it sure stings. 10. Jacksonville Jaguars. Quarterback Blaine Gabbert, number 10 overall, 2011. Can a quarterback make or break a young franchise? Just ask the Jaguars about Blaine Gabbert. Drafted 10th overall in 2011, Jacksonville traded up 6 spots to snag him, hoping he'd be the team's savior. 9. Cleveland Browns. Quarterback Tim Couch, number 1 overall, 1999. High expectations can crush a career. Just ask Tim Couch. Drafted number 1 overall by the Browns in 1999, he was supposed to lead the team to glory, but injuries and inconsistency held him back. Over 5 seasons, Couch went 22-37 as a starter, throwing 64 touchdowns to 67 interceptions with a 75.1 passer rating. Compared to 30 quarterbacks with 1,000-plus pass attempts from 1999 to 2003, he ranked 20th in touchdowns, 6th in interceptions. 8. San Francisco 49ers. Quarterback Trey Lance, number 3 overall, 2021.
With the 3rd pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Trey Lance, quarterback.
Trey Lance entered the NFL with sky-high expectations as the number 3 overall pick in 2021. But did he deliver? Not even close. Now with the Chargers, Lance's career is far from over, but his slow start earns him a spot among notable draft disappointments. Can he still turn it around? Time will tell. 7. Tennessee Titans offensive lineman Isaiah Wilson, number 29 overall, 2020. How do you bust before you even get started? Just ask Isaiah Wilson. Drafted 29th overall in 2020, Wilson played only 1 game for 3 offensive snaps with the Titans. Off-field drama quickly piled up. 2 stints on the COVID-19 reserve list, a suspension for team rule violations, a DUI, and even a trespass warning at a party. Could things get worse? They did. 6. Chicago Bears. Quarterback Mitchell Trubisky, number 2 overall, 2017. Do you think trading up 1 spot for a quarterback is a smart move? The Bears thought so in 2017, picking Mitchell Trubisky over future stars like Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes. How did that work out? In 4 seasons, Trubisky threw for 10,609 yards, 64 touchdowns, and 37 interceptions, completing 64% of his passes while rushing for 1,057 yards and 8 touchdowns. Impressive? Not when you compare him to his peers. He ranked 41st in passer rating and 29th in touchdown percentage among 47 quarterbacks with 500-plus attempts from 2017 to 2020. The Bears declined his fifth-year option, leaving the team still chasing a 4,000-yard, 30-touchdown passer. 5. Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Troy Williamson, number 7 overall, 2005. Replacing a legend is never easy. Just ask the Vikings, who tried to fill Randy Moss's shoes with Troy Williamson. Drafted 7th overall in 2005, Williamson had the size and speed scouts drooled over. But did it translate on the field? Not at all. Over 3 seasons in Minnesota, he caught only 79 passes for 1,067 yards and 3 touchdowns. Williamson's career is a stark reminder that replacing a superstar isn't just about the draft. It's about execution, confidence, and opportunity. 4. Miami Dolphins defensive lineman Dion Jordan, number 3 overall, 2013. Imagine picking the best defensive player in the draft. He started just 1 game in 2 seasons, recording a mere 3 sacks. Off-field issues made matters worse. 3 suspensions for violating the NFL's performance-enhancing substance policy, including a full-year ban in 2015, led to his release. Did he recover elsewhere? Not really. Over 8 NFL seasons, Jordan totaled only 13.5 sacks. 3. New York Jets defensive lineman Vernon Gholston, number 6 overall, 2008. Sometimes the hype train goes way too fast. That was Vernon Gholston for the Jets. After an astonishing combine, New York believed they had a future pass-rushing superstar. Reality? Not even close. In 3 seasons, Gholston never recorded a sack or forced fumble, finishing with just 42 tackles before disappearing from the league. Was it the draft class? Partially. 2008 wasn't deep in pass rushers, but the Jets still picked the worst of the bunch with a high selection. 2. Las Vegas Raiders quarterback JaMarcus Russell, number 1 overall, 2007. JaMarcus Russell is the gold standard for NFL draft busts. Drafted 1st overall by the Raiders in 2007, he arrived with massive expectations, but delivered disappointment instead. Russell held out his rookie season, struggled with off-field issues, and battled weight problems that never let him reach his potential. Over 3 seasons, he completed just 52.1% of passes for 4,083 yards, with 18 touchdowns and 23 interceptions before being run out of Oakland. His final year, 2009, was brutal. Lowest quarterback rating, lowest completion percentage, fewest touchdowns, and fewest passing yards among qualifying QBs. 1. Los Angeles Chargers quarterback Ryan Leaf, number 2 overall, 1998. This was probably the easiest selection to make on this list. Poor attitude and an inability to control his temper got the best of Ryan Leaf. Drafted 2nd overall in 1998, Leaf had all the physical tools, but his mindset ruined everything. In his rookie season, he completed just 45.3% of passes with 2 touchdowns and 15 interceptions, while alienating teammates and yelling at a reporter. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you love NFL draft drama as much as we do, and subscribe for more deep dives into NFL history and its wildest stories.